Braden here, and this is Rock Riff and Roll on Thunder 103.9. And guys, I have a mystery guest today. Well, he's not much of a mystery to us, but if you want to find out, he's an artist at heart. He makes great things. Heck, his stuff is so great. The manager at Helium Comedy Club loved his Demogorgon. If you want to hear him talk more about it, well, guys, his last name is literally the sound he makes half the time. Give it up for Khalib Meek.
I have returned to the video! Hello, everybody. It is Caleb. I was already on the show, but took a hiatus, and now we're back, and don't hate us. What up?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How has your little art fiasco been?
Art fiasco has been great. So in spite of fan backlash, but of our own personal love, I decided to do a little homage to Stranger Things. And I decided to do it using the most cheapest and basic household items, proving you can make anything if you really want to.
And guys, we're going to talk more about what stuff he's talking about in this rocking interview.
Yeah.
Meow.
Mm-hmm.
So, what materials did you use?
So I am a Dollar Tree thrifter. I like to get my cheap items, so I use some basic Dollar Tree reforms, pool noodles. That is where I had some vine tentacles, those creepy crawly things that are covered all over the upside down. So I use pool noodles, a heat gun, and some hot glue to make the good old outside, and then a pizza box from my Demogorgon, some skewers, toothpicks, a little slab of air dry putty I got from the ye old Dollar Tree as well.
Why art? Like, what was the first thing that drew you to art that made you say, you know what, I want to make and create stuff like this, like toys and whatnot, like what you do, like you make pretty much toys and like decor of.
Well,
you know,
I'll say my appreciation from art actually comes from the utmost respect from two of the most influential men in my life, which were my grandfathers. Both of them were both military vets, both served in different branches, but both had very, very strict standards of living, but were also some of the most creative men that I'd ever met in my entire life. Both had like a knack for woodworking. They both did some kind of painting. My grandfather on my dad's side was more in the painting stuff. My mom's father was more in the woodworking side. Like, he made rocking horses for the kids. Like
carpentry.
Yeah, carpentry. Yeah, so like I said, I had the both sides of inspirational care, and like I said, men also took their craft to a degree of like love and appreciation. As it was very inspiring to grow up with that. And they said I still like doing that today. So I said I don't put corporate greed into creating. It is a fun, it is free, it is flowing. It's just like everybody should be able to enjoy such things. So everybody can do it with the basic household items that you have, and it makes it even more enjoyable because if you have children and say you don't want to be that phone family, everybody gather around and we can craft something like, and then it's also something that you can add to your home, and then it's a memory. Art is a memory. Like, art is a feeling. Art is everything. It's expression.
Your top 3. Like, perfect day. You have a whole day to make your top 3 things. What are the top 3 things you're going to make? And each 3 things has to be out of something different. Like, for instance, it can't be 3 portraits.
I know one portrait. I want to be drinking a glass of wine overlooking an ocean sunset while trying to paint that thing. That would be peak.
Okay,
that's one. That is one. Number two, I would love to do a highly grotesque xenomorph, like life size. Like, I know people want like beautiful things in their home, but like if I had like a 7 foot tall alien raptor in my kitchen, I would feel complete with myself.
No.
Sorry for you, but I also get questionable decoration choices from my family as well. Because like I told somebody yesterday, it's just like, you know, what if it's like Edgar Allan Poe met Little House on the Prairie? Like, I'm going for that little nook and the cranny vibe, but it's also a little decrepit and haunted, and something might bite your toes in the middle of the night. It's probably our cats, but you never know. You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
I mean, like I said, I have say we have one of those houses with an attic, and I have the attic sealed, because I old houses and attic just never end well, and I ain't taking no chances. Like, Sage and all, we will not play this game today.
What if it was Jumanji? You think you can beat Jumanji?
I like playing. I ain't trying to survive a dark death plant. Like,
Okay. Actually, you know what? Let me rephrase it. Do you think you could survive Saw or Jumanji?
Ooh. I would rather fight a tiger than my own addictions, probably. Yeah. I would probably take Jumanji.
Jumanji?
Yep.
You know, I would say that too, because I would rather deal with like insects and stuff like that and some Colonel Mustard looking dude. Like, I can run
That's
away.
also technically your father that looks like that. That is also, so it's your it's a ghost of your father in another dimension haunting you. That's what's great about Jumanji. You ever realize that, people? That's really his dad with a mustache that is dyed blonde. Rewatch it. It changes the context so much.
Jesus, tell us.
Rant over ADHD. Sorry. Back on topic. Number three.
Wow.
Number three, I would like to do an entire room based off of the entrance into BioShock. If you probably don't have a clue, but those that are out there,
You played the game around me.
yeah, that's a very beautiful underwater decrepit city that is based off of like 1960s Art Deco decor, but it's also like underwater, so it's like a mix of Atlantis. Other oddities, but anyway, it's real pretty. I just want like Art Deco under the sea vibes. Yep. Little Mermaid with a drill. You asked about art.
Atlantis.
Yeah, you asked about the art. It's there.
I'm just messing with you.
It's there, yeah.
I'm messing with you.
Oh. Well, technically the people that are hearing can't see it, but I can get my phone and at least like do a thing, and the people on the thing can actually see it. So if you're watching and care.
Some care.
Some care.
Some care, believe it or not. And, you know, out of all of your pieces within the last year that you made, which one are you most proud of and is your favorite?
Okay, so if you can get where it's on the side, yeah. So that is I made a reef. That is the reef. Like I said, that's the junk I was talking about. Maybe he can put a post picture with it, a screenshot. We can add it in. I don't know, but yeah. So that is my question.
That answers my question.
No, I'm not too. That's like not the only one I'm proud of. I do really like the corpse bride picture I have hanging up on our stairwell. I do like that one a lot. I got an old. It was a chalkboard in the middle, and the outside is like gold, and it has like some floral and swooshy designs on the top and bottom. And I said I painted a picture of the corpse bride, and then I did a little bit of floral stuff at the bottom, so it kind of looks like an old-fashioned portrait thing. And I have butterflies on our wall flying up our staircase around her, which I just think is that is what I call my decorating style.
You know, not to sound biased, my favorite thing you made is obviously the unicorn and my fairy.
Oh yeah,
he made a logo for my fairy tales thing I am trying to produce, but I just don't have the time to do. And
So
he's
it's
a
very
great
tra-
artist.
it's
He
very
drew me as a fairy. He drew a unicorn with the same tattoo that I have. I'm
I
not gonna
painted.
explain where. He painted.
Yeah, I painted that. Oh yeah, he's got an unmentionable tattoo that I made into like a mural painting that is also a little bit like artsy fartsy. Yeah, I do a lot of fun stuff. I think my favorite, no names disclosed or anything, I did have one of my paintings sold to somebody who was a member of a group that should not be mentioned, but probably is illegal. And that just, still to this day, pickles me in a wrong way, but it's just like, it's my art's being appreciated, just...
Pickled.
I don't... Pickles? Pickles. There's dills everywhere. I got dills with it every day.
Amen.
Amen. What was like one of the coolest things? In college, I actually was a instructor.
Oh yeah. Actually, before you say any more about
Yeah.
college, tell me what college you went to and where.
Oh, I went to the Heron Institute of Art at the IUPUI Indiana Purdue crossover in the heart of Indianapolis.
When you say the heart, define the hearts. What was art school like? You said you lived like in a dorm. It was like raise your voice from how you understand, from what you told me. How you described it to me, it was like Hillary Duff and raise your voice.
There was 10 floors. 10 floors of like 600 of us. They shoved into a hotel and we all lived there together. Like my roommate was somebody who was, I would say, not the best type of roommate, and I definitely was requesting a move out, and I moved out. I moved out of that room. I did not like my first roommate. We did not vibe. There was no vibe.
No vibe. It's a vibe. There was no vibe.
The only vibe was never. No. I just bad people deserve bad things. That's it. Yep. Nope. But anyway, yeah, college was a fun experience, except for being brachach and living off of a rice cooker, as the magical rice Mulan man would say. Make sure you wash your rice, because there is now a religion about this man on TikTok who cross dresses as Mulan. I don't know if anybody has ever seen this guy.
No.
It is a whole thing. Like, there's just people that literally will be like, oh, look at me, Mr. Mulan man, and my rice. And there's this half muscular dude cross-dressing as Mulan. It's just like, and it's become a whole meme thing. These kids like some weird stuff these days. But I can't say much, so I like blonde with hats. And then also Charlie the Unicorn. I'm gonna go to Candy Mountain, Charlie, Candy Mountain. The magical day of Lord Arnold shows the way. Oh, come on. That's like a rent-free memory.
We're like a gay Bill and Ted.
No, apparently last night we got called the gay team Rocket, and I'm just like...
Oh, yeah. We'll don't say any more about that. We'll talk more about that later. Because, guys, this was the rockin' interview.
Oh, I'm done now? Okay.
Yeah, you have to be done. We went way past the time. We have to riff now.
Okay, riffing it!
Yeah, we're riffing it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We're going to riff on Reddit. Are you ready? Here's my credit. It's Brandon reading a Reddit. I'm surprised because I'm illiterate, but I figured it out. Here we go. Riffing on a Reddit. Ba-da-dum-dum-ba-dum-ba-ba-dum-bum. All right.
This song is now trademarked by Rock Riff and Roll.
This is, I know you love horror stuff. I know you love creepy stuff. Are you ready for one of the creepiest Reddit stories I encountered on the internet?
Hit me with macabre.
All right, Pat Benatar, I'm going to hit you with that shot. All right. Am I the butt face? Okay, it's one of those. Am I the butt face for being angry at my roommate for sleeping underneath my bed?
You want
me to read it one more time?
Context. No, just continue. I need context now.
Okay. I'm gonna hit on the reading, right?
Hit on there.
But you get what I said, right?
There's a person underneath my bed while I'm taking a nap. Yeah, why?
Okay, I 24 man Nate and my roommate 24 named Carl. We're not close, hence why I just call him my roommate. Nothing wrong with him, majority. He's just a tad awkward, but I've dealt with worse.
Okay.
The first few days living with Carl, he said he was pan, and I was like, cool, bro, because frankly, I don't care. I grew up in San Francisco. Like 94% of the people there are gay.
So context. I'm guessing our main character is he is Plank. He is Plank from Ed and Eddie. He's straight as a board.
I'm gonna get to that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So he stated that he was pan. I was like, cool, because frankly, I don't care. I grew up in San Francisco, and 94% of the people there are gay, but I am not. I am straight.
Okay, Plank.
Okay, yeah, he's Plank. We have lived together for 2 years now. In the last few months, he would ask me kind of inappropriate questions like, ever thought being with a man? I told him no, because I'm straight and I'm seeing a girl. About 3 or 4 days went by, and then he asked, you never even considered it, like curious, like when you watched Corn?
He's trying to get planked.
And he's like, again, I'm straight. I'm extremely attracted to women. I know growing up in San Francisco throws a lot of people off, but I am straight. No interest whatsoever.
So the roommate, this is continually getting weirder.
And I swear to God, in his mind, he's like, we'll see. And I'm like, no thanks, bro.
Okay, so continue.
Okay. Now, here comes the issue. I woke up with a weird sound, but it stopped. I didn't really think much of it. But I dropped my phone. And when I went down to pick it up, I looked underneath my bed and noticed that Carl was underneath my bed. I freaked out, but he was the one screaming. And then I was like, whoa, what the French toast? So we screamed together. And then he was like, why'd you scare me, bro? But besides the point, I freaked out even more. I just threw on slippers and threw on a sweatshirt. And I left the house. Luckily, 2 blocks away, there was a Dunkin' Donuts open 24 hours. I freaked out and ignored him. I told him I possibly want to move out as soon as possible. Luckily, we only have a month and a half left on the lease, and I do not plan on renewing. I said it was creepy and you need to leave me alone right now. A friend luckily got a hold of me, and I'm now over at his place, staying there at the moment. But when I woke up, everybody was messaging me saying like, bro, you're the butt face. You know Carl is a sensitive person. And you should give him a chance. I humored it and I asked him, point blank, what made you think it was right to sleep underneath my bed, period, bro? Guys, he answered the question, and I swear it was the creepiest ish I ever heard in my life. Like my skin melted word for word. And here's the words. I've been sleeping underneath your bed for 2.5 months. He said I thought it'd be the best way to saturate one another.
Restraining order, asylum.
So it would be the best way to saturate one another and to hopefully fall for me like I'm falling for you. I told him 1,000 times I was straight. I said you're creeping me out, and for that freaky stuff, forget it. I'm moving out. I'm not renewing my lease. I'll keep paying for what's left on the lease, but I am not coming back. Considering everything there, yours. I mean, guys, really, am I the butt face? Am I literally on Delulu land? Why is everybody mad at me for something he did? Saturating me? What the hell is even that? Oh my God, like, I'm going to vomit.
Restraining order, jail time, trick darts, hug me vests, padded rooms, all the above.
Saturate?
Let alone, like...
What is this, together? What?
Well, let alone if I had, like, the fucking freaking...
Meow, meow.
Meow, meow. those Fraggle Rockin', those Fraggle Rockin'. Yeah.
Luckily, YouTube's unedited.
Anyhow, the Frugal Rugen, McFriggle Rugans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I'm sorry, I was stuck because I forgot that I wasn't supposed to be a bad noodle and say bad things.
Well, don't worry. Our buddy Curtis at Thunder 103.9 will edit that out. And
I hope so. Anyhow.
He's the greatest.
Anyhow.
He's the greatest.
Train thought, like, the scene from Anastasia, it just, like, the monster, just, the train is gone. Anyway, where were we?
About the weirdo Carl sleeping underneath Nate's bed.
Yeah, that dude doesn't know. Like, yeah, he needs to be trained.
First off, why are you freaking out? Why
didn't he, like, instantly, like, climb underneath there and drag him out? And, like, he said he was, like, the tickle me, like, Elmo underneath his bed, like, and beat the heck out of that. Like, why are you underneath my bed? Like,
Nate sounded like he really genuinely did not care. Like, just because he said he's from San Francisco does not mean he's from San Francisco, if y'all catch my drift.
But here's the kicker. It says, like, when somebody says there's a monster underneath their bed, it's usually a metaphor, not actually a real monster under your bed.
Yeah, I mean, it was just the form of your roommate, a 24-year-old roommate named Carl, nonetheless.
Psychotic roommate.
I mean, it's weird. I mean, it's...
Psychotic!
I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's creepy. It's scary. I mean, I wouldn't come back.
As a person who is psycho, I don't like that's even too far. That is like that next step is they're gonna try to eat your flesh probably in the night.
Yeah, no, because I was contemplating between two Reddit stories, and I was like, you know what? He likes the creepiness. He likes the horror. I'm gonna read this one
because it's like a psychologically horror thing. That's because then once the guy realizes it's been more than just a single occurrence, it's been months. Like there's been a human being underneath you for months.
No, correction. He's been saturating with him.
Don't care the term semantic. No, I don't get. No, the mental instability does not give semantics in this case. No,
think about you.
Throw it all out the window.
It's only right.
Like, that is a Kool-Aid man kick down the oh no.
Hold you tight.
Yeah, that's a Kool-Aid man kicking down the door. Like that's an oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
No.
Guys, oh my god, that was creepy.
That was not okay. No. No.
Oof.
Give me the shivers, Bob.
But I'm gonna riff a little bit of some advice before we leave this segment. Best advice: be careful who you choose as your roommate.
Background checks, please.
And you know what? Not even just that. Like, make sure you've known them, in my opinion, for over 5 years. Or people will drop their walls. They'll show their true colors.
Looking at the man in the mirror.
Yeah. And that is what it sounds like when doves cry.
Purple rain, purple rain.
Okay, was this a sing-off?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, you know what? That was my advice. And guys, me and Khalib, Meek, just riffed on a Reddit. Alright, we have one more segment, and this is a new segment that I do. And honestly, I kind of like it. I'm going to try it out on you and see how knowledgeable you are on a few things. Are you ready?
If this is Indiana political anything sort of like locally, I'm absolutely trash. Let's go.
No.
Dumpster fire size.
No, close, but it is trivia.
Depending on the type of trivia, let's go.
We're going to figure it out. We're going to roll on the trivia. See if he knows anything. Roll on the trivia. We're going to find out if he has brains. Yeah. Roll on the trivia. Yeah, here we go. 6 questions. Rolling on the trivia. Hey, here, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 1. True or false? Becky and Roseanne is the only one that had 2 Beckys. Like a double character. Like a stunt character that, like, you know. Have you ever watched Roseanne?
Yeah, but... I'm gonna go false.
You're right. DJ that you know is not the original DJ. DJ in the very first episode was a different DJ. and then they got a new DJ to play the rest out of the season.
Good guess. I like the 50-50 odds. Let's keep going.
Okay. This one you should know. It's a Stranger Things question.
Oh, goody.
All right.
Okay.
Out of the kid trio, Dustin, Mike, 11, Max.
That's not a trio, honey bunch. That's more than 3.
Sorry, more. But you know, the original Dungeons and Dragon kids, right? Which ones?
The OG group.
The OG group. Okay. Out of the OG group in real life, which one is the oldest?
I think it's Caleb.
Caleb that played Lucas?
Yeah.
Sorry, you're wrong. It's actually Dustin. He's 22.
Really?
Yeah. It goes Dustin and 11, believe it or not.
Millie Bobby Brown, you mean?
Yeah, Millie Bobby Brown.
Well, it's not Millie Bobby Brown anymore because she changed her name because she got married. But anyway, that's your trivia. You didn't know that either.
No, I sure didn't.
Sure didn't. Anyway, what's the next one?
Next one?
Go ahead. I'm ready for it. Let's go.
All right.
Is it at the top of your head?
Huh?
Is it at the top of your head? Do you have a list?
These were off the top of my head.
You have a new segment. You're not even prepared.
Hey, you chill. You
Okay,
chill.
what number were we on?
This is number 3.
Okay, so then we're gonna since you're struggle busting it, I'm gonna give you
2 questions now.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you 2 questions now.
All right, fine.
All right, true or false? Did they or did they not reuse animation from the Jungle Book from the Disney old animation movie? And if so, do you know what animated movie they reused some of the scenes for?
True and no, I sure don't.
It was Robin Hood. If you go back and they actually have comparison scenes where there is different panels that have been animated, the same exact panel over to accommodate for the other films. Fun Disney fact.
Actually, you know what? That was actually one of the questions because I did look this up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. True or false?
Okay.
Walt Disney was actually fired from a job because he lacked creativity.
True.
True.
Very true. Yeah. Technically, he was working for a newspaper and he was trying to do comic strips and stuff like that, and they just denied his creativity. And then from there, it steamboated into a legacy that's slowly crashing and burning. But I didn't say that. Anyway, continue.
Yes. Yes. True or false?
Okay.
Shane Top from Smosh
Mm-hmm.
has been on both Disney and Nickelodeon.
True.
True. Can you tell me both shows?
One was iCarly.
Yes. He played a guest spot.
I guess that was iCarly, and then for Disney.
Disney, I'll give you a hint. He was actually on the show. He was not a guest star. He was on the show.
Why the trucker Pucker? Can I not?
The main star on the show is a well-known singer today.
Oh, it was Victoria. No. The one with Demi Lovato in it.
Yes, but what's the show called?
I don't remember. Jessie?
What?
No.
No.
That's not the one. I don't remember. Oh, crap. There's a lot of dang darn diddly characters and shows they have. What the heck was it? I'm trying to think, and like coming to Victorious. Victorious was on Nickelodeon. I don't remember.
It was So Random.
Oh. Wait.
He was on So Random.
That's a Raven show. I said Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato was on. She was the main star in So Random.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Okay. Whatever. Go on with you.
Well, you don't have any trivia for me, mister? You are so gun-ho.
I wasn't going to, but you kept having more. I was only taking over because you failed. That was your segment.
I honestly just kind of I just kind of got lost in the conversation, just kind of spaced out with the questions with you. I mean, it's just so easy to have a conversation with you.
Let's see. True or false? Oh, that's probably. Well, that's. I'm trying to find an anatomy question that involves some kind of animal that's also not too creepy for like the internet. Ooh, yeah. There we go. True or false? So the little flying spiders that like shoot the webs at the butts and then they fly off into the wind. So the question is true or false? Are they actually flying on the wind current or not?
False.
They are not flying on the wind current. No, they are actually flying on electromagnetical fields that their actual webs are negatively charged against, so they rise in the atmosphere that it is charged against. True fact, spiders are actually weird scientists that shoot out science from their behinds. Fun facts, kids.
True or false? There is one type of coffee out there that is extremely expensive, and it's made out of lemur feces.
Yeah, I've seen the meme. It's disgusting. It's the most expensive thing in the world. Like they feed these things coffee beans, and they drink their poo, and then they put in other stuff.
Yes.
Also, Dubai chocolate is a lie. That is the truth.
And before we go, I want to give you a fact. Did you know that people grow an allergic reaction to cockroaches by drinking coffee?
No, we won't talk about that now.
You don't want to talk about
No, we won't talk about that.
You don't
We ain't talking about what gets ground up inside of those beans, bro. We ain't talking about that.
Yeah.
Facts. I worked at McDonald's. You don't want to know facts, people.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Love it.
Nah, man.
Any guys. I am Brandon.
And I'm Caleb, and these are not spirit fingers.
But we just...
These are spirit.
No, but this was rolling with the trivia, and guys, I had fun today. I kind of
Did you miss me on the radio station?
I know I didn't miss you.
Oh, you didn't miss me. Did the people miss me? Probably not, because I don't really think they cared. But anyway, hi people. Here's my voice again.
They cared. They cared. They care.
The whole three that probably were family members that gave me two seconds of like, oh, I heard you weren't on that station no more. Like, thank you for blessing my heart. Yeah.
You're a meanie panini.
Yeah, I'm not
guys.
a meanie panini.
He's a meanie panini, guys. Don't listen to him.
I'm
Edit him out.
I'm artistic, autistic. Let's get this.
Curtis, edit him out.
No,
I'm kidding, guys.
But thank you for having me back on.
Before we go, I just wanted to shout out Paws and Claws. So far, I have sponsored 2 animals, and one has been adopted. Roscoe, the beagle, has been adopted.
And there's this cute little black kitty that is being shared around the internets right now named Ducky. She is an adorable, feisty little monster, and I hope that she gets a good home because she's been, we did the thing, and now hopefully people will do the thing, and then, yeah, baby.
And guys, I plan on going to more humane societies and sponsoring for adoption fees. That way we can find these animals homes. And guys, I heard that Cats Unlimited in Crawfordsville is also, their adoption fees are waived. If you guys are looking for a feline, please hit them up. Turn in your applications. Find these cats home. Find pets home.
The catfish business dancer thanks you.
Fur kids' lives matter.
They do.
And guys, I'm Brandon.
And I'm Caleb.
And this is
Rock,
Riff,
and
Roll.